Hey everyone, it's Lisa from MOONPRISM Planner. Welcome back to my channel for another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Either way, thank you for watching. By the way, if you are new here, I just want to really quickly apologize for my voice. This is not the way it usually sounds. I've just been sick for an entire week and I've been actually feeling a lot better, but I just still don't have my voice back. So I apologize if this video, my voice bothers you. Then I suggest just, come back for next week. Hopefully I have my voice back for next week's video. But for this week, I'm going to be planning with this mini kit from Cozy Paper Co. Here's a glimpse of last week's kit in full. This was the first week of August, and it was a kit by Sherie Designs. And I do want to apologize to my viewers because this video is going up so late, again, because I've been sick. I didn't even film this video until, Saturday the 10th or something. And then now, I can't even talk barely. But I really needed to get this video off of my phone because now, today, it's August the 13th, and it's a special week this week. Not this week that I'm showing right now, but this week that I'm recording. It's a special week because it's my son's birthday and it's my mother-in-law's birthday, and so I just really I want to plan that week, and I want to film it and show you guys the kit I chose for my son's birthday week, but I can't with this video sitting on my phone. And I'm sorry, the more and more I even hear myself talking, the more it's really annoying listening to the way my voice sounds. So I really apologize if you don't like the way that my voice sounds. Please just mute this video or just come back next week and hopefully I'll have a voice. But so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and try to wrap this up and walk you through this voiceover with me of planning the week August 5th through the 11th with, once again, this Cozy Paper Co. kit. I will recap how last week went, which really isn't last week because I'm so far behind, but what I mean by last week is the 29th through August 4th. While I lay down the base of the kit, I'm going to be using Cozy Paper Co. headers, Giving Girl headers, and Rose Colored Days headers. Just as a side note, those Giving Girl headers, I put them at the top because they're a tiny bit thicker than the other headers are for some reason. But I figured it wouldn't really matter so much if they were all at the top because, the day covers are just going to go up there anyways. So yeah, for last week, which is technically 2 weeks ago now, the 29th through August the 4th, on the 29th, I took the day off from work because I had a dentist appointment and so did my son. And then also on that day, what did I do? I did some forms for school. I don't even remember. Why is there a coffee cup next to it? Oh, I don't know. I did something for school. Y'all, this is such a disaster because it's been 2 weeks ago now. I don't remember. What does that even mean? I think it was for my son. No. Yeah, I think it was for my son's school. Anyways, so I did that. I ran to the post office. I filmed. No, I did not film. And I uploaded my plan with me. That's what I did. That's what I did on Monday, July the 29th. On the 30th, I did dishes, laundry, and just kind of caught up around the house. That's pretty much all that I did. And then on Wednesday, the 31st of July, I just did, it was a new moon. So I did some crystal charging and pre-planned for the next week. And then for August 1st, Thursday, it was National Planner Day. So that was, something fun to plan for since I am a planner. And then I uploaded, no, I didn't. I keep saying I have my flip through in here because I was supposed to film it, edit, upload it, but I didn't do that. So I keep just reading off of what I thought I was supposed to do, but didn't. Anyways, I didn't upload anything. It was National Planner Day. I did film and edit August Plan with me, which I do. Yeah, I have that video up, so I'll have that link down below if you want to watch. And then it was also the pagan holiday Lamas. I'm not sure how to say that. You'd think I would have looked it up by now, but again, I've been sick and I completely forgot. But yeah, that was on the 1st as well. Then on Friday the 2nd, my son and I made popsicles. That was on our summer bucket list. I'm glad we did that. And then I also was supposed to film my plan with me that day. And I really wish I had, because I was not yet sick on Friday the 2nd. I was barely starting to feel a little sick, but I could have filmed, but I was lazy and I didn't. And that just is like a lesson to be learned for me. Like, I just need to stick to the days that I set for myself to do these things, because then by Saturday, I was like, nope, I'm done. And I started getting sick. So on Friday, we made popsicles and I did laundry, and that was it. And I didn't know I was getting sick because I had started a new medication for my asthma. And I thought, and so the first thing that I felt was chest pain. And I was like, maybe, my asthma just doesn't like this inhaler. And I was like, I'll give it a few more days or something, and I'll call my doctor if it gets worse or whatever. Like, I don't know what's going on. So that was Friday. Then on Saturday, I had to go to work. I work, my part-time job at the college. And and then as the day went on, I was feeling so bad. The chest pain got worse. It just like hurt when I breathed in deep. And I just felt really fatigued, and I was getting the chills, but then I was really hot. And so I was like, maybe it's not the inhaler. Maybe I'm just getting sick. And so that was like Saturday was the first day that I was like, yeah, I'm getting sick. Because by the end of the day, I was like, I can't. So that morning, we went to the Home Depot before work. We went to the Home Depot for the kids' workshop. And my son built, what did he build? I don't even remember. He built something. And then we went to my in-laws' house and we watched A Dog's Way Home and had family night. And that was a sad movie. I had a feeling I was going to cry, and I did. And then Sunday, I called out sick because I was like so bad. It was so bad. I didn't plan with my son. I didn't do anything. I just called out sick and I stayed home. And I still had a voice by then. I actually lost my voice on, what did I lose my voice? Maybe like Friday the 9th, I think, is when I lost it. And the only reason I lost my voice is because of all the coughing I've been doing. So this chest pain situation, I think it was bronchitis. I don't know. I got antibiotics for it. So I'm feeling a lot better, but my voice is still not back fully. So that was last week. That's all that I did. I'm going to recap, this week, Monday the 5th through the 11th, and kind of go into how sick I was and what we did. But that was all that I did, for last week. My dentist appointment was it was fine. It was annoying. My son, luckily, he didn't have any cavities. And then for me, I needed a deep clean, but they could only clean one half of my mouth. They said it was like, I don't know. That's what the insurance said. So that was annoying. I skipped through the sidebar because I ended up just like literally redoing the entire thing because I had way too much green at the bottom. And there's still a lot of green at the bottom, but I was like, let me move this pink strip, down here so I can bring a little more pink down there, the washi. So yeah, as you saw before I moved it, the green washi was down there. It was just way too much green down there. So I just cut through me doing it the first time, and now I'm showing you doing it for real. So for my sidebar here, I'm just using a Grateful For script from Cozy Paper Co. And then the Monday through Sunday list, whatever that is, tracker is from Rose Colored Days. And it's a really pretty green, yellow foil, hollow foil that was from a sampler. And I thought it looked nice with this kit because everything's kind of green, yellow, and pinky and stuff. So, and then the to-do header is a leftover sticker from Wild Summer Designs. And then I stacked 2 ombre heart checklists on top of each other from the kit, just for my little to-do list section, which I haven't done anything on my to-do list because I was sick this entire week, but oh well. So that's my sidebar. And then I'm just using some washi, from Simply Gilded in between the spaces to help fill it up and make it look pretty. So moving on to Monday the 5th, I had to go to work, but I was like really sick that day. But unfortunately, I can't call out of work or I'd lose my job. So Monday the 5th, I'm gonna take a like cute little girl that's sick from Planners and On, just because I was really sick. And then I have a Target Run sticker that is from a sampler from from Rory's Sweet Addictions. And that's because I went to Target on my lunch break, which I know you might be thinking, why are you going to Target on your lunch if you're sick? Let me explain. So I'm going to be taking a coffee cup and a heart sticker from my freebie with Cozy Paper Co., which I forgot to mention. I do PR for Cozy Paper Co. So if you mention Lisa on the notes to seller, you can get that freebie with all the stickers on it. Obviously, I've used a bunch of them. But anyway, so I'm using the coffee cup and the heart because I was so lucky to be like scrolling through Facebook on my lunch. And somebody posted a Starbucks gift card in there and was like, Llama Love, like anybody can go use it if you need some Starbucks today. I was like, that is so amazing because I seriously need some Starbucks. And I went to Starbucks because there's one inside the Target right by my work. So I could get a tea for me because I felt so sick. Then that puking unicorn is from Stardust Stickers. And I don't think you need me to tell you what that's for because I had an episode at work after the tea. Unfortunately, it was free tea, so that was nice, and I really appreciated it, but I wish I hadn't gotten rid of it. But hey, I was sick, so. The taco stickers from Binks and Bones, and you might be going, well, why are you having Taco Bell if you're throwing up? So yeah, we got Taco Bell for dinner, and the reason for that was because I was just like starving because I had not eaten anything. Like I did eat, that morning, but as the sticker shows, I had an episode of vomit at work, and I just after that I was like, I'm not eating anything because I don't want to puke again. So by the time I got home, it was dinner time. It was late. I didn't feel like cooking because I was sick, and I was like, I'm starving. So my husband went and got Taco Bell. Plus, we hadn't even gotten grocery shopping because usually I would go Sunday after work, but I called out of work. So yeah. Tuesday, I'm using a Binks and Bones sticker because I was still sick, so I was using a sick Mina. And then I used a little thing from the kit because my husband went shopping, so thankfully we got some groceries. But it was a little too late, so I still didn't, was sick and didn't feel like cooking. It was like 8 o'clock at night. So we also went and got Panda Express, which luckily I didn't puke that day, so I wasn't like, why am I eating Panda Express if I'm going to puke? It was only Monday that I vomited, so sorry if that's TMI. But yeah, so Tuesday we got Panda Express for dinner. Also, when I picked up my son, I used the little package with the hearts and a like flag from More Designs because I had picked up a package too while I was out. And then that panda sticker was perfect. I forgot I had it. It was an old freebie, like an old PR freebie from one of Sticker Insanity's old PR girls. It's perfect because we had Panda Express, so I used a panda sticker. And I do PR for Sticker Insanity. That's not my freebie that I just showed, but I do PR for her. If you mention Lisa in the notes, then you will get my freebie. Then on to Wednesday, I'm just using a like checklist because I needed to place a couple orders, which I did. So I was just going to write those in. And then I finally painted my nails. They really needed it. They were chipping so bad. It had been like almost 3 weeks because I was supposed to paint them on the weekend. But again, I was so sick that I was like, I'm not doing anything. So yeah, it was way overdue. They were really, really bad. They were really messed up. So I painted my nails, the cute little dot and the nail polish icon are from Cozy Paper Co. And then my son and I made limeade because I had a bunch of limes in the fridge that really needed to get used before they went bad. So we just made some limeade. Another summer bucket list idea. And then finally, since we had groceries and I was feeling a little bit better, I actually felt well enough to cook dinner. So I thought I would mark that in my planner because I was finally starting to get, feel a little better. So I'm using another sticker from Planners and On. I got these stickers from Go Wild and they're super pretty. So yeah, just like a girl kind of chopping and stuff. Then on Thursday the 8th, the TPC sale began. Which unfortunately, I'm sorry, I couldn't have this video up sooner, so you could have known about this. But Aurora and Avalon Creations was in the TPC sale, and I PR for them. So I did, want to make sure I marked that in my planner, even though I was basically not on social media this entire week because of my sickness. Again, I think it was bronchitis. I didn't really get diagnosed from a doctor, but I did have some leftover steroids from my asthma doctor, my pulmonologist, because she gives this to me if I'm having trouble breathing. So I was taking those, and those were helping me feel better. A little, not a lot. Also, I'm using a Sticker Insanity, what am I saying, coupon? Sticker with the unicorn eating pizza, because we went and had John's Incredible Pizza after work on that day. My son and I and my in-laws. Because they were kind of celebrating like the last day of summer for them, because I had Friday off, so they weren't going to be watching him for me. Then I used a triple arrow from my news addiction, because I needed to film this plan with me, which is usually, it's wild because usually I'd be filming next week's plan with me, but no, that's the day that I filmed this week's plan with me. So yeah, incredibly behind, but again, I was feeling so miserable. And then I'm using a little bow paper clip from Cozy Paper Co. because I needed to pre-plan next week so I could hopefully soon film next week's plan with me. So then I think I put hold on. Right. I put a quarter box on the bottom of Thursday just to mark it with Starbucks happy hour. I didn't really get Starbucks, but I like to mark when I have it if I have nothing else to mark. So then on Friday the 9th, I had an ENT appointment and my son had a pediatrician appointment. So I just thought I'd put them both in one box, and I used a stethoscope sticker from the Sticker Genie to mark those. That's how I got my antibiotics, was because I saw the ENT. And really I saw the ENT because I've always had a raspy voice, not like this, but y'all know if you've seen my videos, sometimes my voice breaks in the middle of saying something. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like I need to clear my throat all the time, or I can't talk. It's so weird. So I finally went and saw the ENT, which was a horrible time because this is when my voice I started losing it. So I had to continuously explain to everybody I was seeing, every nurse and stuff and doctor. I was like, my voice usually isn't this raspy. It wasn't as bad as it is right now, but it was pretty raspy. And I'd keep saying, it's not usually this raspy, but it is raspy. I was trying to explain to them. So they looked in my nose, down my throat with that nasolaryngoscope or whatever it's called. And he's like, oh, you look fine. It's probably just stress. I'm like, seriously? So I spent $100 because there's a $50 copay and then $50 for the procedure to look down my throat, for just to be told, oh, it's probably stress. You can see a therapist for that. I was so mad, y'all. But he was like, it sounds like from your cough, you've got something going on. So let me give you some antibiotics. I was like, sweet, fine. Please give me antibiotics. So, because I was still coughing a lot and I was starting to lose my voice and stuff. So thankfully he was like, I can give you some antibiotics for your cough. And I was like, thanks. So that's what happened. And then I put a checklist down because I needed to run to the P.O. box. I needed to film. I was going to film something. I don't know. I put film on Thursday. Why did I put film on Friday? I don't know. Also, it was our meet and greet for my son's school. So I met his teacher. And then it was Trash Eve. So I just used a little thing from the kit and then a trash can icon from Magic Prince Co. But yeah, I was just really upset because I really don't think it's stress, I am stressed out a lot of the time, but I've just had voice problems for a long time. Actually, I think I used to smoke, and I quit smoking 3 years ago, but I sound like a smoker right now. But yeah, I quit, and I don't know, I smoked for 9 years, but I think I even had a bad voice even before that. And I just don't remember being that stressed that back then in my early 20s. I don't know. I just didn't think it was stress, especially because if I don't clear my throat for a long time, my voice will start breaking and breaking more and more. So that doesn't sound like stress to me, That sounds like there's I don't know, mucus on my vocal cords or something, So maybe it's like my pulmonologist has always said, and they've always said that it's probably post-nasal drip. That's probably what it is. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, the box that I put on Saturday with the heart sticker from the kit was to mark that there was a back to school event at a park, a really big park here in town. And I really wanted to take my son. There was going to be free games and free entertainment and jumpy houses and a free backpack. But I'm still sick and I was feeling a lot better, but I was just I had another event planned for Saturday night, and I was like, I don't think I can do both. I was like, no, I'm not doing both. And I wanted to sleep in too because it's my first weekend off from the school, since I have a couple weeks off before the fall semester begins. So yeah, so I didn't end up going to that. Spoiler alert. I did change the sticker though, because I found this leftover sticker from Creating & Co. And it looks like a lunch, thing for school. So I thought it was cute. And then I used an RX sticker from Sticker Insanity because I needed to pick up those antibiotics and stuff. And then I used a Creating & Co. movie marquee, and then a little guy, one of the Sticker Genie's littles from the popcorn. I love that one. It's so cute because it was carnival night at the drive-ins. So that was really fun. We went and it was free with your admission. My son got a backpack, and they had like a free bouncy house and a free dunk tank. And if you dunked them, you got free popcorn, and he got his face painted. It was super cute. I shared it on my Instagram stories. So if you ever want to check out my plans, I do post personal things on my Instagram stories. I keep the pictures planner related, but the stories, I'll sometimes have, little fun things we're doing. So, I didn't really like The Lion King that much. It was okay. It was just, I don't know. I'm not like a fan of many of these live action films, I guess. I don't know. The one I really, really loved by Disney was Aladdin, though. I really loved that live action. So yeah, that's what we did. Oh, and my car battery died. But you know what? As it turns out, my in-laws took it in for me, and it needed a new freaking battery because it was leaking battery acid. So yay for me. I'm just like always having a car issues. Because last time it was my AC was leaking Freon. So what's going to be leaking next? I wonder. Then on Sunday, we were going to go grocery shopping. So I used another Planners and Non-Girl with a shopping cart. And then a Sticker Genie little from the pool because we were going to go swimming. We didn't, because again, I still wasn't feeling great, but it's still so cute. I wish we had went swimming. And then I just put a checklist down so that we could like plan for the first day of school and all that stuff. And then like I was going to plan with my son too, but wasn't feeling good, so I didn't. And then we did family night on Sunday instead of Saturday because of the, carnival. We moved it to Sunday. So, I forgot to put what movie we watched. We watched Captain Marvel. We've already seen it, but my son hadn't seen it yet. So we wanted him to see it because he still needs to see Endgame, but he's got to see Captain Marvel first. And then that's about it for this spread and this plan with me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just going to fill it out really quick and end the video with, music as I fill out my plans. And then I'll show you the, finished product. If you do want to see close-ups of this spread, I do have that on my Instagram. And I hope you follow me there because you can see, more of my spreads up close before the pen and after the pen. And I hope you subscribe if you're not already, but you'd like to see more from me. Because again, I don't normally sound like this. And normally I have my videos up on time. But I couldn't because, I was sick for the millionth time. So yeah, but yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed it. Despite my voice, I hope you enjoyed the spread. And as always, I'll have the videos I mentioned down below, as well as any shops that I used this week. Those will be linked down below as well. In case you want to make a purchase, then you can just click the link for the shop that I mentioned and you can go and make a purchase. Sometimes I have links down there that will save you money too, or a code. Save you guys some money. So anyways, please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment down below if you have a question or you just want to say hi, because I'll say hi back. I always reply. All right, thanks y'all. I hope you take care and have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope that I'll see you in next week's video with my voice back. All right, y'all, take care and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.